Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, esteemed ministers, excellencies, and distinguished guests. At this August gathering, it is my honor to welcome you all to the ET Now Global Business Summit 2024. Over the years, this platform has become a meeting ground for the brightest minds, driving a convergence of visions and setting the agenda for seminal changes for our great country. As we stand at this juncture of a new chapter in India's history, let us acknowledge the profound significance of this moment. Today, the world is gazing at India, a nation that has not only weathered difficult storms, but is well on the way to emerging as the world's third largest economy in the next few years. Today, we see the country as a source and a guiding light in the complex narrative of global growth and development. The dawn of 2024 marks not just the beginning of a new year, but the onset of a breakthrough era for India. Our markets are reaching new highs. Our economy is going from strength to strength, and the footprints of progress are visible in every corner. India in 2024 is a narrative of triumph. It fills me with pride as I have been witness to India's growth story and now its march towards becoming the world's third largest economy and a beacon of hope in an uncertain global world order. And this optimism surging through the people of our nation, Honorable Prime Minister, is a direct result of your government's strategic initiatives taken under your guidance. From Make in India to Startup India and Digital India, to name a few, the country has not only grown, but has positioned itself as a global leader in development and digital innovation. The interim budget has given a boost to entrepreneurship and innovation in sunrise sectors with a corpus of 1 trillion rupees. Under your G20 presidency, India has not merely participated. It has led with a vision that transcends borders. The concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future, articulated during the G20 summit, resonates as a rallying cry for global collaboration. The Prime Minister is also enhancing the spiritual and cultural legacy of Bharat. Take Ayodhya, for example, which is undergoing a cultural and infrastructural renaissance. The ancient city is now a living testament to the fusion of tradition and modernity. The vision of Ayodhya as a model for economic growth, rooted in cultural identity, is not just a dream. It is a tangible reality unfolding before us. Respected Prime Minister, your commitment to inclusion, captured in the mantra of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, is the heartbeat of a nation on an unstoppable march towards progress. India is also using its military power for the greater good. There is now greater capability within the Indian Navy to execute complex anti-piracy operations. This reflects India's stronger commitment to ensure the safety of commercial shipping and freedom of navigation through vital waterways, so critical in our world today. India's digital infrastructure has undergone a remarkable transformation. With over 880 million internet subscribers, India ranks second globally, just behind China. Leveraging this connectivity, India has pioneered a digital public infrastructure model admired by other nations. In a mere 8 years, Made in India's UPI has evolved from a promising initiative to a universal tool reshaping the transaction landscape. From the simplest roadside purchase to the complexities of IPO stock acquisitions, and now even to purchase a ticket to the Eiffel Tower, UPI has become a tool that other world leaders have experienced, only to wonder why they did not think of it first. When it comes to the economy, India has been a major player on the global stage. India is projected to chip in a hefty 16% to the world's growth as per the IMF report. Indian economy has been growing at a fast pace and is now the world's fourth largest equity market. It is in the second position in Global Retail Index and has the world's third largest startup ecosystem. And guess what? Wall Street investors are taking notice too. Billions of dollars are shifting from other developed countries to India, with foreign institutional investors betting big on India's future. India is set to grow by over 7% in the current fiscal and become the world's third largest economy with a GDP of $5 trillion in the next 3 years. What's been the secret? Well, since 2014, the country has been strengthening its economic fundamentals in a big way. Take merchandise exports. For example, they hit a record high at around $450 billion in FY23. Sure, there are challenges ahead, like geopolitical tensions and the global demand slowdown, but India has shown resilience like no other. The last 10 years has been transformative for India, with its economy undergoing significant structural reforms, boosting its macroeconomic foundations. As we embark on Amrit Kaal, I want us all to envision a futuristic, inclusive, and prosperous society rooted in a human-centric approach. This will be our India. The next 2 decades belong to India, where initiatives like Make in India, Create in India, Serve from India, and Startup India converge into a majestic narrative, transforming the nation into knowledge, innovation, and a manufacturing hub. This vision aligns perfectly with the theme of this year's ET Now Global Business Summit: disruption, development, diversification. An intricate tale echoing your vision to craft India as the Vishwa Guru. During this time of change, there is no better guide than you, Prime Minister, to set the course. Your address tonight is not just an inspirational speech. It is a compass that will guide us through the uncharted waters of global shifts and will galvanize us in staying the path and achieving the dream of a $30 trillion economy. Distinguished guests, with immense pride, I present to you the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji.